All right, what's up, everyone, and welcome to another episode right here on Stay and Play. And we're gonna jump into episode 2 of Dragon Ball Daima. So it just played. When did it play? Yesterday, yeah, and I had the opportunity to watch it. But I watched it late, and I was tired, and I couldn't make a video at that time. But it's morning, and here are my thoughts. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to make this a bit different. The last episode was 10 minutes plus. I'm going to try to keep this under 10 minutes. So let's see how it goes. Also, before we get started, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to hit that like, that subscribe, and ring the notification bell for all my latest videos. If you got anything to tell me and you like my videos, especially if you like my videos, leave a comment down in the comment section below. All right, let's get started. So the episode takes off straight where episode 1 left off, with King Goma basically asking Shenron to turn the Z crew into kids again. So Shenron's like, yo, your wishes granted, I'm out. And then Goma's like, yo, but what about my other 2 wishes? And Shenron is like, yo, dude, I don't know you. Hey, like that, the 2 wishes are like a bonus for regulars because they're my homies. I don't know you. I just met you and you're asking me for 2 wishes. Come on, man. So he straight up tells him, no can do, dog. I don't know you. I don't trust you. So yeah, so then he disappears. It's like, yo, I'm out, peace. So he goes out. Then it cuts to the Z crew, all like, oh dude, what happened? We're kids, what's going on? Everyone's looking cute as F. These chibi Japanese chibi animation cartoons, man. These things look cute. So these guys are all cute and whatnot. And it's cutting through the different Z crews. We get like Goku, Vegeta. We even see Mr. Satan himself, all looking like a young kid over there. We also get to see Goten and Trunks as babies. Now, this part was interesting because they could still communicate to each other, like almost like telepathically or like in baby talk, but they understood what was happening. And it kind of reminded me of that movie, Baby Geniuses. I'm not sure if you've seen that. Shows how old I am. But if you can travel back to, I think it was the late 90s or early 2000s when the movie dropped, I recommend you watch it. It was quite good. Maybe I should watch it again as well with these new, fresh, old eyes. Anyway, so yeah, so all the Z crew are kids again, and everyone is like, yo, what happened? What happened? And then all of a sudden, Supreme Kai and his servant, Farnsworth. What does P did his guy's name again? Yeah. So they're like, oh, I think this might be related to that weird feeling I had earlier. And this is when basically King Gama and his younger brother. Oh yes, the dude is his younger brother. That guy that I mentioned in episode 1, that was one of the Supreme Kai's brother. He's the younger brother. So Supreme Kai is like, yeah, I think it was, I sensed something weird happening at that the palace in the sky over there. Let's go check it out. So then Goku is like, all right, let's fly. So the moment he tries to fly, he crashes. And then check this guy out. This guy comes through, Master Roshi, looking all young and cool, and he's like, it's because you're unbalanced. You're not used to you're not used to your smaller body. And dropping knowledge, giving Goku some knowledge. And Goku's like, oh man, all right, cool. So Supreme Kai and Fonzie and them, or his servant, what's his name, Kibito, I think that's his name. Yeah, they like teleport to the palace in the sky. And they find Mr. Popo there. So Mr. Popo has also been turned into a kid. And they did Mr. Popo wrong, man. Just look at that. He's got his little horn things there. And you're like, oh. But anyway, he's a kid version of Mr. Popo. I thought Mr. Popo looked funny already. Now he looks extra funny. But yeah, they get there and then he's breaking it down. It's like, yo, this is what happened. They took Dende because, King Goma was like, without Dende here, these Dragon Balls are useless, so they can't collect them again and wish themselves back to normal. So they took Dende and they bounced. And Mr. Popo is breaking down. He's like he's well, I wouldn't say snitching, but he's giving them the info. He's like, yeah, then there was some dude who looked just like you, Supreme Kai, and blah 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 blah. And then Supreme Kai realizes, oh crap, it's my younger brother. What does this mean? What do they want here coming from the demon realm? So and then yeah, because I mean, Mr. Popo mentioned they talked about heading back to the demon realm and all that, and they connected the dots together. And then Goku's like, yo, can't we get there? How do we get to the demon realm? And then Supreme Kai is like, we can use a ship. We have a ship back on our dimension planet thing. So Kibito goes there, gets the stuff, but it looks like the ship isn't working because it got messed up during the Majin Buu and Goku fight on their home planet. So it's not working. And Goku's like, man, don't worry about it. I know a genius who can fix this. Now obviously they're talking about Bulma, right? Because Bulma is like, she's a tech genius. She get this all this stuff sorted. Cool. They bring in Bulma. Bulma starts checking it out. It's like, yo, I can fix this, but I need my equipment. Turns Farnsworth over there, Kibito, into her personal go get him dude. So she just sends the guy around. It's like, yo, get teleport. I need this. Please go get it. So the dude gets it, and Bulma is busy fixing up everything there. And while they're doing that, Vegeta's there. He's arrived as well, and they're doing training. Well, not Vegeta, but Goku's like training. He's trying to get used to his new body, and all that. And he's like, extending his punches and kicks, and he's like, but he's not used to how short his arms and legs are. So like whenever he thinks he's going to hit something, it just like, he's always short. There's like a distance between his target and him. So he's like, hey, you know what, I got a great idea, I'll be back. So he tries to fly off, and he nearly falls off the floating palace, and Piccolo comes to, he's like, Piccolo with his like all relaxed is like, dude, man, you still haven't gotten used to the balance of your new body. What? And then Goku's like, all right, oh, you show me. and, and the homie fails epically, crashes into a palm tree there, bleeding nose and all that. Cool. Goku then flies down to Karen down there. You remember the cat? Like, shout out to this cat, man. This cat is just so cool. The world can be almost dying, and this guy is just chilling up there, just watching, like accepting his fate. So Goku's like, yo, Karen, like Karin, like, yo, I'm looking for my stick, man, Nyobu. Like, where is it at, right? And then it's not up here where I left it last time. And then Karen reminds everyone, or I didn't know, but he says that, yeah, this was used to get up to the palace in the sky. So it would seem like people wanted to visit the kami, the god at the palace of the sky, in this case Dende. They would use Nyobu to extend like an elevator all the way to the top, but it's not there. So Karen is like, I think I gave it to Master Roshi. Goku's like, cool, I'll fly over to Master Roshi. He's like, don't you want to use Nimbus, man? What? And it's like, nah, it's all good. I personally would have loved to see Nimbus come back through, but I guess not. So Goku flies over to Master Roshi. Master Roshi is like digging his youthful self. You know what I mean? He's like looking himself in the mirror. He's like, oh, I'm gonna add all the jazz. You know what I mean? So he's there. He's checking himself out. Goku is like, yo, dude, where's my stick, man? And Master Roshi's like, huh? Your stick? Oh yeah, Nyobu. I'm not sure. It was here somewhere, And then he finally, that old turtle, sage turtle that's outside. He realizes what Goku's talking about, and he looks at the hanging line where Master Roshi hangs his clothes. And Master Roshi was using the Nyobu stick as like a hanging line for his clothes. Cool. Fast forward, Goku's got his stick. He gets back. He's showing off. He's like, yeah, check it out. While he's showing off, and they're eating, all of a sudden someone comes through from the demon realm, and this is Glorio now. Yeah, that guy that I mentioned in the other recap episode. So he comes through. He's like, yo, he sees Goku. He's like, yo, I need your help, man. Can you come over and help me defeat King Gamma? And that's when Supreme Kai cuts in. He's like, yo, dude, what's going on? What's happening here? And Glorio tells him, no, I was on a secret mission by the king of the third demon world, and he says, I need to come get you too. And then Supreme Kai and Goku are like, cool, let's go, let's get out of here. All right. And then Vegeta's like, yeah, let's go, me too. And then Glorio turns around and is like, nah, bruh, the ship can only fit 3. And Vegeta's like, yo, but we're small. Surely we can fit more. And Supreme Kai steps in and is like, nah, dude. Wait for your wife to finish this other broken one. Then you can join us. So they just sidelined Vegeta like he was nothing. It's like, nah, dude, sit this one out. We're not really worried about you. Cool. They jump into the ship and off they go. Now, the crazy thing about this is that this is straight up to Goku's character. Goku wasn't even worried about Chi-Chi, wasn't worried about Goten. He's like, oh shit, we're gonna go fight in another world? I'm in. Let's go now. Let's go now. I got Nyoba, I got my stick, I can fly again. I'm ready. Let's go. And they jump in the ship, and that's how it ends. So yeah, a lot of stuff that I didn't mention, but I recommend you watch it. This was just a quick recap. I just went over 10 minutes now. I'll see if I can edit this to get it a bit shorter. But guys, that's it, man. It was an awesome episode. This is where the journey officially starts. And let's see what happens in episode 3. Looking forward to it. All right. And ladies and gentlemen, if you like what I'm dishing out, please don't forget to hit that like, that subscribe, and ring the notification bell for all my latest videos. It means a lot to me. And also leave your comments down below. What are your thoughts on episode 2 of Dragon Ball Daima? Thank you so much for watching. And I'm out.